Jai Baba and welcome to a series of A Slice of Life. Today my father and I are going to be discussing certain issues that most children, adults and teenagers face.
You forgot your name.
My name is Ruzbeh Bharucha.
Okay, what's the question?
Okay. How to be more productive? As in, sometimes you want to do something but you don't do it. Because I think you're just too lazy. Or because you don't want to but you have to.
Listen to me. And this is not only for kids, it's for everyone. In life, if you don't have the discipline, and you don't have the focus, and you don't have the stamina, you're going to give up things midway. No matter how talented you are, no matter how much you like that stuff. I'll give you an example. When you're writing a book and you have to take care of a family and you have to work and you have to do this and you have to do that.
You stay up till 5:30 in the morning and you do all that in a day.
No, you're too tired to stay up at 5:30.
That's what you did.
That's what I did, but I'm just talking about normal people, not abnormal people. I'm talking about normal people. How do you yet write a book with all these responsibilities? By allocating maybe half an hour, 40 minutes, every day. And you write, and you write, and you write. A book that could have come out in 6 months, 8 months might take you a year and a half. But you will get it out.
God.
I know people for the past 30 years who've been wanting to write a book. They've not written a single book. Forget written a single book. They have not written more than 2 chapters.
Now, then why do they want to write a book?
That's what I'm trying to tell you. What you may want to do and what you are going to do.
Might be something I did not do.
Worlds apart. Worlds apart. So, you want to be productive? Then get your act together.
And how do we get our act together?
By having a discipline, having a particular rational time kept aside. Don't keep unrational times. Oh, I am going to work every day for 6 hours. It's not going to happen. Then what happens is you get demotivated. Instead of that, say I'm going to keep 45 minutes a day.
That will make you feel like, okay, I just have 45 minutes.
Yes, and you will do it every day. So number one, you want to be productive. Keep goals which are natural and rational.
That makes sense.
Okay? So they should be natural and they should be rational. I'll tell you what is natural. Imagine me telling you, yeah, I'm going to write this book. I'm going to get up every day at 4 o'clock and write it.
Start laughing at you because that's the time you sleep.
Exactly. It's not natural. So for me, writing at 1 o'clock in the night makes more sense.
For you, writing from 1 o'clock in the night to 4 o'clock in the morning makes more sense.
Yes, rather than trying to go to sleep early and waking up early, I am going against my inherent nature. So first of all, don't go against your inherent strengths. My strength is I can stay awake late at night. Waking up early in the morning is not my strength.
That's my strength.
That's your strength. So you focus on your strength. So number one, natural and rational. Don't give yourself unrealistic schedules. Give yourself a realistic schedule, keeping your worst case scenario. Which means in every day you're going to be packed. Keeping that schedule of being packed, you yet make a little window where you do things.
Yeah.
The third thing, whether you're giving half an hour, 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, give it your complete. And that is something which not many people land up doing.
Is it, let's say, out of my 100% that I could give, I give 30%. Is it okay if I give 100% of that 30%?
No. What you got to do is, you have to give 100% of your capacity. That 100% may be 20% of somebody. It could be 80% of somebody. It could be 150% of somebody. Don't bother about that.
Just do you.
Yeah. You got to ask yourself, have I given my 100%? If the answer comes yes, do not worry. Even if you have written 4 paragraphs, it's all right.
Do you have any tips on concentrating?
Yes.
Do share.
The first tip of concentration is that it is not something that can come about in packages. Many people want to meditate and they tell me, we are going to spend time in meditation. Then after 2 weeks, they'll write to me, we can't meditate here. Whenever we sit down for meditation, so many thoughts come in our head. The question is, all your waking day, thoughts are entering your head. So what makes you think when you sit down for meditation, thoughts will not enter your head? So if you want to meditate for 20 minutes, you've got to be in the moment for the entire day.
Or maybe you can just start by focusing on one thought and then start by focusing on no thought.
No, sweetheart, it doesn't work that way.
No.
Thoughts generate thoughts. You're talking to me? Is your mind and attention completely on the conversation?
No.
Yeah. So, how are you going to then concentrate when you sit down to study?
That makes sense.
Yeah. The day your focus is only on what you're doing, trust me, when you sit down for studying, your focus will be only on studying. It's not selective. It's not selective. So you want to be in the moment for a particular thing, you will have to be in the moment for every particular thing. And it's hard work. That's why most people's thoughts are all over the place. It's hard work, no? It requires discipline. It requires discipline. So that is it. That's how you get productive. You're using every second.
I think you enjoy what you're doing more as well when you're...
You become one with that thing, sweetheart.
No matter what it is?
No matter what it is, you become one with that
so
thing.
So even if you're washing dishes, you become one with washing.
Yes, that is why, you heard me saying meditation in motion. Whatever you are doing, you're meditating because you're one with that thing.
Oh, so that counts as meditation?
Yes. What is meditation? To merge with whatever you are meditating on.
Is that why it feels so nice when I read? When I go into that world, I kind of zone out from this world.
Yeah.
So when I come back, when I close the book, I feel nice.
Yeah, because you've become one with what you've been doing.
I feel calmer but excited.
Yes, it's because you have become one with what you are doing. Do you understand? So, productiveness is not a fruit from the tree. You've got to nurture that seed. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Jai Baba.